Jay.
It's getting cold.
Welcome back to the Pedaling Parents. Got a special video for you today.
Not safe. I almost said safe.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. I'm going to give you 5 tips that's helped me stay sane while being pregnant. Alright, tip number 1 is I've done a lot of reading and just restudying some training tips and like diet, nutrition. We helped at that race. That kind of helped me stay motivated and want to, make goals like farther or like long-term goals. Like someday it would be really cool to do lumberjack. A couple of the books that I have, one particularly is called Roar by Stacy Sims, and she has a small section in there about staying fit during pregnancy and stuff like that. So that's kind of encouraging and inspiring.
Tip number 2
is keeping at least a 1-day riding commitment, even if you're too exhausted for anything else. It was easier for the second trimester and a little bit of the third trimester. The first was really hard, but since I already had committed with some other women to just ride, then it helped me all right, it's Tuesday, I'm gonna ride today. Look alive. So that helped me. Find special athletic shirts, specific maternity athletic shirts, and a extra large pair of bibs that stretch, and they're actually a really nice brand. They're Bora, and they stretch up quite a ways up my belly because I think I don't know if they were women's or men's, but they stretched and kind of supported.
Give you some support.
Yeah, instead of trying to suffer through and not use any chamois shorts or anything like that. The Trek that I have is a hybrid. It was my first real mountain bike, and I'm glad I hung on to it because it's upright, and it's actually a bomb-proof bike. It's been sitting, and it's the quietest bike I own. It literally never needs anything, It's been just a good bike, and I rode it on the trails the other day, obviously not aggressively, but it was fun and got me out there for, the 30 minutes that I could kind of handle. And
I call it her maternity bike. It works pretty well.
Yep.
Easier to step through.
Yeah.
The frame and everything.
Another thing that helped was flat pedals on my other mountain bike. I had, clipless pedals, but I think that was one of the first things that I took off. Whenever I am pregnant, I just notice my balance and my just my spatial awareness is way weird. And obviously when you get a belly, then your center of gravity isn't even right. So it's just more difficult to have clipless pedals. Not impossible, but flat pedals and then spacers up on the handlebars help too. On the XC bike. Tip number 3 is to keep maybe a loose strength training plan that's just flexible. I love these planners that I find at Dollar General, I think. They have no dates, just days, and if you skip a week or if you skip a whole month or whatever, it you don't feel that guilty about it. They're $2, and I just love using them in general for planning, for training planning. I don't feel guilty for wasting a expensive planner or whatever, but and just keeping a yoga or stretching, some kind of flowy, easy thing that like you can feel like you accomplished on days when you're just too exhausted to do any kind of strength training in general.
And this is like pregnancy safe stuff. This isn't,
Yeah.
you know, going out and lifting a bunch of weights or anything like that.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4 is tinkering with bikes and like washing. I found myself like wanting to like deep clean my entire bike, you know, since I wasn't going to be riding it as often. We ended up like taking the whole drivetrain all down. We took the cassette off and the bearings out, and we just cleaned out the whole like the hub, right?
Yeah. Hub and the freewheel
and my chain had gotten a little bit rusty from a winter trip to Ray's, and so I scrubbed that all with baking soda and a wire brush, and I just re-lubed everything, and it just felt good, like just felt like cleaning it all. I think I changed my tires. Let's see, I did a lot of bike washing. It's kind of one of my favorite things to do, is just like wash my bike and then re-grease the chain, and you know, sometimes special cleaning brushes and stuff like that are kind of fun to just keep you involved with doing bike stuff, you know, or even new tools, you know, for fixing bike parts and stuff like that. Just, you know.
Number 5. This one here I had to help her with a little bit. Not so eager to do this one.
Number 5 is resting, and just like not feeling guilty for taking a day or 2 off, or not even having routine. I mean, I had to realize that there's almost like no way to get into a routine as things are changing. You know, you change so much in a 9-month period that it like you nearly never stay the same. Something's always doing something different. So I would do like 2 weeks of something consistently, and then I would be like exhausted and out. So it was almost like 3-week blocks, with the 3rd week being like a rest week where I literally just was so tired and couldn't do anything. So just having grace and, you know, not being too bent on sticking to something that you make yourself feel guilty or whatever.
We kind of lightened up on the race schedule this year too. Just with her not racing, it's easier when we're both doing it, and so we just kind of did a little more family rides, just trail days, just not so intense, just have fun riding still. And
yeah, like we spent the day at Custer that one day and just cooked out, and that made it fun for everybody. I didn't feel like I was holding anybody back. And the day that we had breakfast at Lawless was kind of another day like that.
Yeah. That we were at Lawless a couple times.
Yeah.
For quite a while.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this helps you out if you guys find yourself in this situation. It's fun. You don't have to put it all on hold. You know, be careful if you don't already have a consistent riding schedule. I wouldn't just go jump on the bike and go crazy if you're pregnant, but you know, she's talked to the midwife, and you know, she's staying within those, you know, I don't know, she's being smart about it, lightening up her load a little bit. So hey Eli, you want to come say thanks for watching? You want to help in the video? Look at the camera. Say, thanks for watching.
Say thanks for watching.
It is raining. Hey,
little.
tell the camera thanks for watching. You say thanks for watching?
You got money in my pocket.
You got money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Alright, go ride your bike. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and share. And hit that bell icon. We'll be at Fort Custer next weekend, racing Custer's Last Stand, so stay looking for that video. The kids and I will be racing that one, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
All right.